Hello everyone, so today's video is a video where I have got all of you involved into it, well specifically my Instagram followers. I've seen this floating around and it is where I put polls up on Instagram and you choose which makeup product I use out of the two. So as it goes, I probably should have put more extravagant products in the polls because most of the products that did end up getting picked on ones that I'd use quite regularly on here, and for some reason high-end was mainly chosen over drugstore, so that's quite interesting. But I do have a palette that I haven't used in a while, and so because I have got a nude lip, I did ask blue or nude, and nude was more popular. I'm going to try and bring it out more with the eyes, so hopefully I'll create a nice kind of like unique look, but I reckon the base will be very normal to how it usually is. I didn't put eyebrows in because I literally have like no eyebrow products, so I'm just going to do them off camera. So first poll that I put up was for primer, so I asked if I should use the e.l.f. primer that I have or the Too Faced Hangover setting spray, which I love, use all the time. So this got the most votes, so I'm going to go ahead and use this. I haven't got a beauty blender sponge. So next I put up a poll of the next poll I put on my Instagram story was for base, so foundation. So I had two drugstore ones because I don't actually have any high-end foundations. I haven't ventured out, so if anyone knows any good ones that are worth the money, then comment them in the comments, that'd be really nice. But it was between Maybelline, Fit Me or Rimmel. Oh, I can't remember what it's called, the one with the Wake Me Up one in the orange bottle, and most votes were for Fit Me, which I love this and I use it a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on. I'm pretty sure this is oxidised because it's slightly a bit darker, but we can work with it. Then next for concealer, I actually put two of my favourite concealers there, and it was very close, like the results. So I put one high-end and one drugstore, so I put the Makeup Revolution concealer and the Urban Decay concealer, and the Urban Decay concealer won. I think it was like 48%, 51% or something like that. Like, it was so close. So Naked Skin, I haven't used on my channel in a while, I don't think. I love this, like as a high, this is my like second bottle of it and it's just like worth every penny. It's just really nice. Then for powder, I didn't put up a poll for that either. I'm just going to use the Fit Me powder from Maybelline because I literally just put powder here and it just didn't see much point in doing a poll for that. So now I'm going to disappear and just do my brows off camera quickly. So that is my eyebrows on. So for the next poll, which would be eyeshadow, I put up two palettes. So I put up the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette and the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer, and it was so close, like it kept going in between each one, but in the end Jeffree Star Beauty Killer was the firm winner. Now this is a bit like broken up, like basically I dropped it one time and the black smashed. So now the black doesn't want to stay in place anymore and it kind of just wants to go everywhere. So I don't really know, trying not to... I'm going to put like a sheet down so it doesn't get all over my bed covers. So I don't plan on using the black, but I'm maybe trying to I think I'll get the pink in and maybe the blue and the purple, just because I want to kind of go out there, because I don't usually do like brighter looks. Usually I just stick with, say, like this colour and these two here. So I'm going to try and go further out. Going to zoom it in so you can hopefully see what I'm doing better. And I'm going to start by just putting China White all over my lid, just as a nice base. So I think I'm just going to go straight in with the pink, which is called Star Power. And I'm going to start working it into my crease, but lightly because we're going to build it up. Because I'm not really sure where I'm going with this at the moment. I'm going to try and pack it kind of like more on the outer crease, just to make it like darker. I think the purple, and I'm going to kind of like try and fade it into So the purple shade is called Violence, just here. Again, very pigmented, so I'm just gonna like work it in. And then I'm gonna put a tiny little bit of Vanity on like the outer crease just to make it darker, but only a little bit because I don't want to like take away the lovely pink tone. So literally just like a tiny little bit. And when it blends into it, it kind of looks purple, so I mean, it's not too bad. Okay, so now I'm actually going to cut the crease out. I'm going to use the Undercoat Concealer again because that's the concealer that was picked. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack, do I have a brush for that? Sort of. I'm going to pack the colour Princess, which is like a light lively purple, like on that inner crease bit. I'm not going to go too far because I don't want to do that too intense because it's quite a light colour. But that is the plan. Just gently fading that in. I don't really know if that looks good, but from my point of view, it's looking decent. And I'm just going to take the same brush and just slightly clean it up. You know what's really annoying is that the highlighter that was picked is really gold toned, and I kind of want to put that on my inner corner and my brow bone because it's gold toned. It won't match as well, but I'm going to do it anyway. So it was between an Anyway highlighter and an Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter, and honestly it was so definite between which one. Like Anastasia had like 80% or something. It's crazy. I kind of wanted to use the Anyway one though because I use this one all the time. So it's the Amrezy highlighter. So I'm just going to put that on my inner corner. Then for mascara, I put like two of my favourite mascaras in there. So a high-end in a drugstore, and the high-end one got picked. So I put in the Maybelline Lash Sensational and then the Benefit They're Real, and this is the one that came out on top. So this is the one I'm going to use. So now I'm going to go into like the rest of the face. So I'm going to go with bronzer, and I put two of my favourites in. I don't really have any drugstore bronzers, unfortunately, so I couldn't like do between the two, but it was between Hoola or the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil and the Too Faced one, and you all know that this is like a holy grail for me. I love it so much. It's just so pretty. Such a nice product. Like I said, for eyes, the highlighter that got chosen was the Anastasia one. Oh, I actually have blush before that, so I actually just put this blush up by itself, and I put should I wear it or should I not, because sometimes I don't, but most of you want me to wear blush. So this is just the Primark PS blush in the shade Adored. This was £1.50, such a bargain. It's so pigmented, it's lovely, I love it. Great Primark blushes. And then for the highlighter, so the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter is the one that we're going for. So pretty. Last but not least, we have lips. And why is that saying? Because it is the last. Anyway, we are now moving on to lips, and I put up a blue liquid lipstick, which was a NYX Liquid Suede, and then a nude, which was a Colourpop Lippy Sticks. And to be fair, a lot of people wanted blue. I think it was about 40 to 60%, and it would have worked with this eye look. I put it up there because I thought if it was chosen, it would be quite a challenge because obviously I'd have to match the eyes with it. But the nude did win overall. So this is the Colourpop Lippy Sticks in the shade Parker. I really love these type lipsticks. So this is the finished look using the products that you chose, and I'm actually so happy with it. Like, I love the eyes so much. So I'm happy about that. So if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I would love it if you could subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.